It's one of the few places that many of us still go to during the pandemic, the grocery store. But beware, the number of COVID outbreaks at Southern California supermarkets continues to skyrocket. The NBC4 I-Team has discovered more than 100 new outbreaks last month alone at stores in South LA County and in neighboring Orange County. Tonight, as investigative reporter Joel Grover tells us, the major chains are not giving hazard pay to workers and employees who say that they risk their lives and their families' lives every time they go to work.
An entire family infected with COVID-19. 29-year-old Denise Gonzalez is now in a wheelchair from suspected nerve damage due to the virus. Her daughter also got COVID. So did her brother, his baby son, his wife, and their father. But the first person in this household to get it, they say, was their mother, Maricela, who works in the produce department at this Albertsons in Tustin. Do you think you infected your whole family?
I think so. I have to work. I have no choice.
In just the month of December, in Orange County and the southern part of LA County, there were 146 COVID outbreaks at supermarkets, including at 31 Ralph's stores, 17 Vons, and 16 Albertsons, according to data from the Grocery Workers Union. LA County Health Department data shows outbreaks at food facilities like markets are up exponentially since late November. The result, officials say, of working in crowded conditions.
I'm scared every day when I cross the stores. I know it's big dangers every day.
Workers like Maricela Gonzalez say the big chains could be doing more to prevent COVID outbreaks, like putting monitors at entrances to limit the number of people entering. The I-Team didn't see a monitor at the door of Maricela's store, even though Albertsons told us it has staffing at the front door to monitor occupancy limits. We did see monitors at smaller chains like Trader Joe's. Ralph says it's installed infrared sensors, helping us monitor and maintain safe traffic flow in and out of our stores.
One thing, it's very important to have monitors on the door because we all have families. I already got sick. I got sick, my family.
A big price to pay for the $16 an hour that Maricela Gonzalez earns.
If I know it's a big risk, I have to go back to work.
Grocery stores have been making huge profits during the pandemic, but not sharing them lately with their workers. According to this report from the nonprofit Brookings Institution, Albertsons saw profits rise 153% in the first half of 2020. Profits at Kroger, which owns Ralph's and Food for Less, were up 90% in the same period. Both chains offered extra hazard pay from March to June, but nothing since, even as COVID cases in LA County are up over 1,000% since early November.
We believe that hazard pay should have never stopped. The hazards are getting worse and worse, and yet the hazard pay has stopped.
The hazards of infecting your entire household. The big chains say they've been doing a lot during this pandemic to protect workers and customers. Albertsons told us in a statement it's taken more than 12 steps, including disinfecting its stores throughout the day. Kroger, which owns Ralph's, told us it's spent more than $1.3 billion nationwide to safeguard workers and to reward them. For the I-Team, I'm Joel Grover.